Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. We are using the Balls of Steel Judas mod. This is one of the mods that gets used on the weekly runs, as you can probably suss from this new startup screen. So yeah, since I'm kind of practicing for Balls of Steel, don't know if I will ever actually participate, but since I'm kind of practicing, I figured it would be worth playing, you know, as this. So, the real differences, the big changes are that you play as Judas. You've got a Balls of Steel select option on the right, which is pretty awesome, actually. You do have to have Platinum God, I think Real Platinum God, to play this mod. I think you have to modify your save if you don't. So just fair warning on that. But other than that, you started as Judas. All items are in the pools. You start with half a soul heart on top, so that if you go through all of, the first two floors without taking damage, you can still take a deal with the devil if you get unlucky with drops and stuff for soul hearts. That was their goal. Plus, it does prevent you from getting insta-gibbed or something else that's kind of silly like that. Not that that would be entirely unreal, but you can see that we do have the D6. I believe the other changes are that the Angel Room is guaranteed to give an item, and beyond that, I think that's about it. So I think we're just going to get started, which will be pretty sweet. So, on your mark, get set, go. But we do start with the D6, that is another big change. Tempting, but no. Just gonna get right to it. Judas's chain and Cain's other eye. Man, not good starts. Let's try it. So we don't have the Book of Belial, so we're not guaranteed deals with the devil, but we do have the D6, which is, nice. Cricket's Body just seems like it could be good. I don't know if it... I know I've seen people start it, so I'd like to give it a shot. Wow. Wow, I wish I had bombs. So one of the things that sort of happens with these sort of runs is because we're Judas, we've got the better damage multiplier, the character damage multiplier. Instead of 1.0 as Isaac, we have 1.3. I believe it's just 1.3. I don't think it's 1.35. It's one of those two, though. Oh, game. So game gave me Magic Mush, which is a 1.5 damage multiplier, and I believe a 0.5 damage up. It is also an HP up. Good, those bombs will be super useful. Oh, nice. I'm taking Infestation 2. So Infestation 2 is a pretty cool item. Basically, whenever you kill an enemy, it spawns a spider. Spiders do 2.5 times your damage, so spider's good. That's why I took that, because the spiders are going to help us out. Now, the spiders aren't the most intelligent things in the world, which does kind of suck. And if your spiders kill stuff, it doesn't continue to spawn spiders. But the Widow just jumps on top of it, so we don't even care. Well, I'm taking Synth Oil, damage and range up. I'll take Ceremonial Robes, it's damage up, as well as three black hearts, and then Abaddon, which is evil up, damage up, and then gives me 6 black hearts. It also gives you a chance to fear enemies. If you can't tell, we're doing really well. Oh, Callus. Yes, I'm taking Callus. Callus allows me to walk over dangers on the floor as though... Oh, dang. They weren't there because, you know, you have calluses on your feet. So I can walk on spikes. I can walk on creep. I should maybe check out that challenge room, but I don't think I really... If I get mapping with this, it would be ridiculous. So, self-sacrifice rooms like that one, you can still hurt yourself even with Callus. This is whenever I get hit, I spawn spiders. So we're going spider heavy. I don't want to use my reroll when I presume that the boss is really close right now. Sweet, that's a key. If we ever get the money, we can go to the shop. Yep, see, I can just walk on these spikes. Doesn't even matter. Granted, I didn't actually walk on the spikes there, but... Holy crap. HP up, tears up. Oh gosh, I didn't even need to blow that up. Shot speed down, yeah, but it's okay. We are booking like mad. Our tears are huge. Part of that is from Cricket's body. Cricket's body artificially increases the size of your tears so that they can reasonably split into multiple tears. So it splits them in a way that's not a damage up. Darn it. Well, that'll help me clear the room faster. There could be a secret room here. Not what I was hoping for, but I traded a bomb for a key. Keys are a little bit more valuable. I totally could have gotten him to blow that up, and in fact he did. That's unfortunate. So, Callus allows me to move around this room for free. I'm actually having a hard time seeing bullets. And look, this is free too. It's still not quite enough to go to the shop. Probably should just go in case there's a sale. Double Widow. They both died to my spiders, which is awesome. Magic Scab, HP, and luck up. Yeah, I'm taking Fear Shot. It's a damage up. Let's just go. Speed is of the essence here, and we're going. Surprise. Our health is not an issue. We now will hopefully have enough money. Yep. To hit up the shop when we find it. I was so excited for the item room. I totally forgot that I had to kill all the enemies in the room. I'm not going to take it. The rosary gives you 3 soul hearts, and it puts the Bible in like every pool. A whole bunch. Watching my shadow. So that is Guppy's collar. Gives me a chance. Nice. It gives a chance for you to revive upon dying, a 50% chance. We definitely have the money to hit up the shop. Oh, that snipe though. And the spiders eventually come through. There's a pretty big chance they'll have to come back through this room, but you know. Dead cat gives me 9 lives and sets my HP to 1 red heart, plus however many soul hearts I already had. Lucky for me though, I already had a whole bunch of health and only 1 red heart, so it's not like it really hurts. And it is our second Guppy piece, which means that we have a really good chance of being Guppy, which means I'd love to see a hive mind, but we're seeing greed. I don't use my reroll right before boss rooms. Because the boss has to be close. When I say has to be close, I mean we're talking next room. Or the game wants me to be a liar, but I'm on the right track. This is the only way I can go at this point, so. Oh, game. Game, you are a cruel mistress. Ah, it still got me in the end. Mask of Infamy. Can be a challenging boss. With Fear, though, he kind of falls flat. Because Fear makes enemies do weird things, one of them being just running away. Torn Photo's better. Tears up and shot speed up. So we've got an increased fire rate. And we are Guppy. We are Guppy. So we can now fly. Every shot that we fire that hits spawns a kamikaze fly. Those kamikaze flies deal 2 times our damage, unlike spiders, which deal 2.5. Flight gives us a whole bunch of mobility, and the flies give us a ridiculous amount of damage. Not worth the time that would be invested there, more likely than not. But we can build up this giant army of flies because we do so much damage that basically everything else becomes effectively irrelevant. Like, we can walk into a room and our flies will one-shot whoever is there. So since we're on Necropolis 2, using that doesn't actually guarantee us a horseman enemy, because we can't have a horseman enemy, because it's Mom. I have to remember it's Mom, but I think I'm going to have to end up full clearing. I want bombs because if I don't have the map, there's going to be times that I very much want... I want to be able to just get out of rooms, especially in the cathedral. That said, though, chances are our clearing time is going to be faster. I'm sure the shop is back off of this, though. Like, just because of the way that the game's laid out right now. Yep, here's the shop. And of course it's Super Greed. Yeah, I re-rolled it. It might have been unwise. But I did. Small rock, please. That works too. So chances are I'm not going to have a roll for the Devil Room here. But since I'm already Guppy, I'm not like terribly worried about it. Well, I've got the Devil Deals for the next 2 floors. Because we earn a Devil Deal on this floor, and we can earn it on the next floor. I want Sacrificial Dagger, though. So it's no big deal. It's not worth fighting, but goddamn do I want it. Well... Nope, 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 nope. I would really want Polyphemus, but it would do wonders for my flies, but I would not be able to clear boss rush fast enough for it to be worth it. It's not going to save me that much time. This is a room I should probably just bomb out of, but it ends up not really being that big of a deal, just because... I'm gonna go with the big room, because the big room... Big rooms tend to just be longer paths, which means they tend to be where the boss is. I don't know if they're actually treated as longer paths, but they seem to be. 5 rerolls the floor. On a normal run, I would do it in a heartbeat after I cleared it and got the Devil Room. Oh, darn it. Golden key lets us unlock everything for the floor. Not really that important. Pheromones, I guess it's good to know it's out there, but it doesn't really change much. That's how this is gonna go. I don't want placenta. Not right now. I've got invulnerability from... Of course, I can't think of it right now. The Polaroid. Should have just gone to the right to begin with. Bigger room. There's a lot of big rooms here. Some tight dodging there. Gotta get these stupid nubs. Just... This would be a library. Interestingly enough. Is this worth doing? I don't think so. This is wasting time. Alright. Whatever, I got myself... Ah, damn it. Oh well. That was unfortunate. I saw it a second too late. I don't think it's really going to set us back too much. It's just a swag trapdoor. Unfortunately, I get an HP here, so I no longer have my Polaroid invincibility. And chances are I will never get a curse or a chance to actually benefit from that. Just my that was unfortunate. That fly aimed perfectly at me. Both luckily and unluckily, my speed. Sure, if I get hit... Wow, this is interesting. So, Infestation, which is what I rolled that into, and I rolled it because we're not going to be seeing any items any particular time soon. We've still got to... We're going to reach the chest before we have to worry about it. That was unfortunate. That could have been worse. And I'll take pheromones. Yeah, I don't want bad trip. Don't have enough red hearts for it to be worth it. Of course it spawned right inside of me. Hate those ghosts. I'm not even gonna bother, there's not good enough pills in this run. Boom. I don't know what my health is, but it's probably not that great anymore. Good enough. Not taking the knife. Pin. I actually didn't take damage from the first pin somehow. Nope, not taking Ares. I do have to clear every room here. But yeah, so what I was going to say is, the mulligan, I mean, being Guppy spawns a fly on every hit. Having Infestation 2 spawns a spider every single time we kill a spider. We also have Infestation 1, or Spider Revenge, actually, Spider Baby, which spawns a spider every time we get hit, and now we have Infestation which spawns a fly every time we get hit. So... pretty much we're at a level of insanity that's going to be hard to match. And we are eating through these guys. I can't even see where my sacrificial dagger is, and I don't actually even really care. Because it's not going to change anything. Okay, this was a dead end. That I was not expecting, but it means it's the other stupid death animations. I don't even know what dropped there. It has to turn up after this. Alright. I'm just gonna face tank him. And that's game. So yeah. Huh, I'm actually standing on the chest and it's not triggering the end. So yeah, that was a run. that was in fact a run, and it was a pretty impressive one at that. So, that's actually 2 weeks with really good runs in a row, and playing as Isaac makes it a little interesting. Sorry, playing as Judas makes it a little bit more interesting as well. I really do like how they changed this to the Balls of Steel logo underneath. Definitely pretty solid. I think it's pretty sweet. And yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you check out Balls of Steel too. I think it's a pretty fun thing, and if you're into Isaac, it's something to check out, because at the very least, it's a couple good hours of just entertaining stuff to watch. Because watching some of these guys play, oh man, if you think some of my dodges are a little ridiculous, I'd probably disagree with you, because I got hit way too much there, but some of the things those guys can pull off is pretty darn ridiculous. But regardless of that, I think I am ready to call it a night with recording. I apologize for my video yesterday being out so late. I accidentally hit 9 p.m. instead of 9 a.m. for the release time. That kind of happens. But, you know, this one I'm going to make sure that that doesn't happen. I hope. Thank you again for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you think about speedrunning Isaac yourself, or at least playing it if you haven't already. And I will see you next time.